The 4 feathers on this.
If it's the sheriff you're after, you're wasting your time. He's out.
Thanks, partner. Where'll I find him?
Can't rightly say. Yeah, you got some business with him?
Could have, yeah.
Well, if I see him, I'll tell him. Well, who shall I say it is?
The name's Morgan. Cass Morgan. I'll be over in the saloon. Ben.
Cass Morgan. I ain't got no quarrel with you, Morgan.
No? We're your partners. Ike Tobin and Billy Pinto.
I ain't seen him for years. You know that.
Well, if you do see him, tell him I'm gonna get him. Tell him I'll hunt them down wherever they are. Hear that?
Yeah, I hear. But they're gonna kill you, Morgan. And when it happens, I hope I'm there to see it.
Suffering catfish. What goes on?
Far away in the mountains, in good old western times, they built a tiny railroad that ran down from the mines. And nowadays you'll find it a-working just the same. And the folks come from all over to see this little train. It goes choo-choo, rick-a-rackety-a-choo-choo, then it blows again, choo-choo. It's the funny little rick-a-rick-a-rackety train. It goes puff-puff, rick-a-rackety-a-puff-puff, as it feels the strain, puff-puff. It's the funny little rick-a-rick-a-rackety train. There's the quaintest driver you've ever seen, and they call him Railroad Jack. There's a funny old fireman getting up steam as they shuffle and shuffle along the track. It goes choo-choo, rick-a-rackety-a-choo-choo, right across the plain, choo-choo. It's the funny little rick-a-rick-a-rackety train.
Sounds like the sheriff's bank. Say, I know that voice. That's Tex Tucker.
Sure is. Do you mean that you don't know Texas Sheriff here?
I sure didn't. Well, I'll be doggone. Tex Tucker.
Say, Tex, there was a fella asking after you, the name of...
Tex? Hey, Tex. Tex. Well, how are you?
Cass, you old son of a gun. Am I glad to see you?
Well, I didn't know that you were sheriff here.
You're about the only one who didn't. Come on into the office and let's chew over the fat.
Well, I saw him.
Who?
Morgan, in Feather Forest. Did he see you? Yeah. He said to tell you he's gonna get you. He's gonna hunt you down wherever you are.
He did, huh?
Well, I reckon it's time we got rid of Mr. Cass Morgan. He's getting to be a pain in the neck.
Well, I reckon that's enough talk about me. Now you tell me about yourself. What brings you to Feather Falls?
Ike Tobin and Billy Pinto.
Those two? What do you want with them?
They robbed the stage at Kells Creek and shut up the driver. The driver was was my kid brother.
Your brother? Tobin Pinto. Gee, I'm sorry about that, Cass. I'll do all I can to help, you know that.
I don't want you to do nothing, and I don't need no help. Now, just remember, this happened outside your territory, and you ain't got no reason to arrest him. I want him, and I'm gonna get him.
Hold it, Cass. You can't take the law into your own hands. Besides, you ain't no match for two of them. It'd be suicide.
I'm telling you, Tex, stay out of this. It ain't your business.
Okay, but don't forget, I'm the sheriff of this town, and it is my business.
Why, the stubborn fool. He'll get himself killed for sure. What are you gonna do, boss?
Don't rightly know. But I got a hunch there's something more I ought to find out about this business. Come on, Dusty.
Well, where are we going, boss?
I'm gonna send a telegram.
Why, you should have seen. Ben didn't have a chance. Before he could slap leather, he was looking down a barrel of Morgan's gun.
Ah, that's all very fine. But I saw Tobin once in a gunfight in Abilene. Yes, I've never seen anybody faster.
Oh, now, come along. Oh, please don't tell me that he's faster than Tex.
I wouldn't say that, but I don't fancy Morgan's chances.
Now, quiet. Here he comes.
Good evening, Mr. Morgan.
Evening. Whiskey.
Well, as I was saying, it was a real fine horse that they sold me, but look.
Ah, here comes trouble.
Morgan. Relax, Morgan. I ain't toting a gun.
What do you want?
I got a message for you.
From Ike Tobin?
Oh, smart of you to guess.
Cut the wisecracks and say your piece.
I told them you said you was gonna gun them down. So they said to tell you they're coming to give you your chance.
Well, I don't know. What about that?
I'll be waiting.
They also said if you've got any sense, you'll get on your horse and put as many miles as you can between you and them.
You've said enough. Now beat it before I plug you.
Oh, no. I promised myself I'd be around when they kill you. And I wouldn't miss this for anything. Hey, Jim, give me a drink.
Why, Mr. Twing, you seem in a terrible hurry.
I ain't got no time to stop, ma'am. I gotta get to the sheriff.
Oh, the sheriff? Oh, dear. Does that mean trouble?
Yeah, sure does. Means a gunfight. You better get on home.
Oh, Mr. Twink, just a minute.
What is it now, ma'am?
Tex ain't in his office.
Doggone it, woman. Why didn't you say so? Wasting my time.
Where are you going?
I gotta find Tex.
Why don't they answer? Reckon they will in good time. But maybe you better call them again. Because I got to know before them boys meet up. Come on, Dan. Call them again. I know how you feel, Tex, but it's in the regulations. You got to have patience. Patience. And I'll bet for sure them hombres is right.
Jake.
Yes, Grandpa?
Jake, you seen Tex anywhere?
No, Gramp.
Well, you gotta help me find him. Come on.
Count the minutes, Morgan. 'Cause you ain't got many left.
I'll deal with you when I finish with your partners.
Tex! Tex!
Ain't nothing yet.
Dusty! Tex!
Why, Jake, what's the matter?
Grandpa says there's gonna be a gunfight. And he says you gotta do something.
Morgan?
Morgan, it's Tobin. I heard tell you want me.
Tex, hold it. Here it is, Tex. Old Cass Morgan, wanted for murder, stagecoach driver, Kells Creek.
I'm gonna kill you, Morgan. But before I do, I want to tell you something.
I don't want to hear any of your lies, Tobin.
You better listen while you've still got a chance. We didn't rob the stage. We didn't kill your brother.
Don't give me that. I don't believe it.
Okay, have it your way. But you better say your prayers first.
Cut the tall talk and start walking. And when you come shooting.
Hold it. There ain't gonna be no gunslinging here.
I told you to stay out of this, Tex Tucker.
Yeah. Morgan's asked for it, and he's gonna get it.
Morgan, drop them guns. It wasn't them two that did it.
I've heard enough talk. From now on, I'm talking with lead.
Now, don't nobody move. Just remember, this is my town, and I don't like gunfights on Main Street. Now, you two, get going. There's just one thing I gotta do first. Now, like I said, get going.
Well, I guess I ought to thank you, Tex. You saved my life.
I saved it for the law.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean, Morgan. You robbed that stage, and you shot the driver. Too bad you didn't know it was your own brother. It was a good alibi trying to throw the blame on those guys, and it almost worked. So start walking towards the jail.
Oh, Two-Gun Tex of Texas is a guy with the straightest deal, but he keeps the law with the fastest draw and the nervous strongest deal. Oh, Two-Gun Tex of Texas will never let you down, but play it bad and he'll get mad, so cover your tracks from Two-Gun Tex, the smartest guy in town. The smartest guy in town.